I'm looking for Albert Einstein. And a clean pair of shorts. Thanks.
What do you know about Albert Einstein?
Born 1879, he shocked the science world with his theory of relativity, the notion that there was no absolute motion in the universe, only relative motion. It was a major advancement for elliptic nuclear area. It made it possible to understand the microwave of elementary particles and their interactions, and one hell of a lot of physicist.
Oh yeah, well he's not here.
Oh yeah, we're back again. So last week I think I mentioned going to chat a bit this week about the things that went well and did not go well on the diet. We only got 2 weeks left now, thank goodness, because I was getting hungry and I'm looking forward to this being over. So things that went well, the main thing was that I was able to diet on really high carbs for the vast majority of the diet. I'd say like the first 12 to 16 weeks saw good steady weight loss. Even though my targets were not very aggressive, I was meeting those pretty regularly. It wasn't until towards the end that I actually hit like a stalling point and I had to lower calories. So that was good. What else was good? Not much, to be honest. It was just like, regular diet. But the couple things that went bad, in my view, were the fact that I lost strength really early on. I mean, I think it was only like 4 or 5 weeks in. And I had thought initially that the strength loss was due to that week where I had to basically do like a 3 and 4 day, it was like a 4-day fast. That wasn't a complete fast, but it was almost like a 4-day fast. And I had thought, yeah, that's fine, the week after, obviously I'm going to be weaker, but I really thought it was going to come back after that, and it never did. And then, as you know, ended up getting injured, and that kind of threw that all out the window. So I don't know if that would have come back eventually, although I kind of doubt it. I mean, because, we had like a good 4 weeks of struggle with the weights before that injury kicked in. So that was a bummer. The strength loss. The whole idea was like I was going to like diet down and bench twice my weight, and it was going to be like completely awesome. So it was definitely not awesome. But we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back and say, whoa, are those 45-pound plates on the bar? It's been a while, right? I know. I was pretty excited, to knock this out. So that was a good thing. The only other thing wrong with the diet was that I think, like most people, I really underestimated just how much body fat I was carrying. Because even now, I'm still like, I really got a long way to go to get, all the body fat off. I would estimate now that I got another 10 pounds to go. So that's something to keep in mind, is I might have to actually like probe into the very low 120s or maybe even the high 1-teens to actually get to the leanest I can. So that's a bit daunting, and we're not going to worry about that this year. Like I was talking about with the reverse dieting talk the other week, I think we're going to try and get things set up optimally to make a run at that next year, where get the idea is to get the metabolism rocking again, but without putting on excessive amounts of body fat. And so I think the ideal situation would actually be for me, right now I'm weighing in at like 127, to get to like mid 130s on the same calories as I was when I started the diet. So that was like around 2,800 a day, but only be in the mid 130s as opposed to the low to mid 140s, and then start from there. And the other takeaway I think from this year is that I think I'm going to go with shorter bursts of more aggressive calorie cutting next year. I think I'll do like 4 or 5 weeks on of like looking for 1% body fat loss a week. So in my case that'll be like 1 1/3 pounds, 1 1/4 pounds a week, something like that. And like crank that hard for like 4 or 5 weeks, and then maybe take a week or two off and then repeat and see if that can help maintain the strength a little better and get me to the fat loss goals. All right, mothers, that's it. Peace.